Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. The Alexandra Eala story. From the Rafa Nadal Academy to the Miami Open's SF. 1 week ago, nobody had heard the name Alexandra Eala, a young southpaw from Quezon City in the Philippines. Eala began playing tennis at the tender age of 4. Fast forward to 2025, and the 19-year-old beat 3 Grand Slam champions, including world No. 2 Iga Swiatek en route to the semifinals of the 2025 Miami Open. Eala entered the main draw in Miami as a wildcard, ranked at No. 140 in the world before this week. Not a soul would have anticipated the dream run that we have witnessed at the Sunshine State. It all started when Eala defeated former Roland Garros champion Jelena Ostapenko in round 2. Her 7-6-2 7-5 victory made her the first player from the Philippines to beat a top 30 star. If that wasn't enough to be taken seriously, Eala followed it up with a groundbreaking win over reigning Australian Open champion Madison Keys in the round of 32. Matching Keys from the back of the court and finding some ridiculous angles, the breakout starlet proved that she is the real deal. After a walkover of Paula Badosa, she notched a historic win against world No. 2 Swiatek. Alexandra Eala carved her path through Rafa Nadal's tennis academy. Alexandra Eala joined the renowned Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca at the age of 12. The Filipino prodigy, whose mother is actually a former Southeast Asian Games medalist in swimming, wanted to take her tennis to the next level. As a student, she graduated from the academy in 2023. Interestingly, it was her Miami quarterfinal opponent, Iga Swiatek, who stood next to her during the ceremony at the time. Little did the 5-time major champion know that Eala would stand in her way of reaching a WTA 1000 semifinal and eventually beat her. Rafael Nadal himself has personally congratulated Alex for her phenomenal week, a true testament to what she has achieved. Eala's first Grand Slam junior appearance came at the US Open in 2019. The same year, she was also named the Milo Junior Athlete of the Year. Eala would go on to win 1 singles major and 2 doubles majors at the junior level, before making her WTA main draw debut in 2021. In the 2025 Miami Open semifinal, she unfortunately fell short against Jessica Pegula. Also, Madison Keys knocked out of Miami Open 2025 as wildcard. Alexandra Eala's dream run continues. Iga Swiatek and Alexandra Eala go way back. Although they had never officially faced each other before Miami 2025, Eala and Swiatek practiced together back in 2021 at Miami Gardens. The very next year, the pair would end up winning the same Grand Slam, while Swiatek captured the women's singles crown at the 2022 US Open. Eala won the girls' singles title. A late withdrawal from Paula Badosa meant that the Filipino stars set up a blockbuster clash against the Polish Center of Excellence. Coincidentally, Keys and Ostapenko, the 2 top players whom Eala conquered in Miami, are the same 2 who denied Swiatek an entry into finals this year at the Australian Open in Doha, respectively. Despite not making it to the final, Alexandra Eala left the court with every member of the crowd standing and applauding her. Stories like hers are why we love tennis. It is living proof that with hard work and passion, dreams do turn into reality. The Alexandra Eala story. From the Rafa Nadal Academy to the Miami Open SF. Alexandra Eala's journey to the Miami Open semifinals is a tale of perseverance, talent, and the undying pursuit of excellence. She is a beacon of hope for Filipino tennis, a country not widely recognized for its tennis prowess. But Eala has begun to change that narrative, one victory at a time. Her story begins with a dream and the guidance of tennis legends, and now, at 18 years old, she has stunned the tennis world with a breakthrough performance in one of the sport's most prestigious events. A dream takes shape. Alexandra Eala's story began like many young athletes who dream big. Born on May 23, 2005, in Manila, Philippines, Eala was drawn to tennis at a very young age. Her parents, who were both athletes in their own right, saw her potential and encouraged her to pursue the sport. Early on, it was clear that Alexandra had the natural talent and tenacity to rise through the ranks of tennis. She played her first competitive match when she was just 9 years old, and from there, her rise was swift. However, Eala's path to success wasn't without obstacles. Tennis is an expensive sport, requiring not just talent but also resources for training, travel, and competition. For Eala to truly make it, she would need to hone her skills in an environment where the best of the best were training. It wasn't long before she found her way to one of the most prestigious tennis academies in the world, the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. The Rafa Nadal Academy, a new chapter. In 2018, at the age of 13, Alexandra Eala made the bold decision to move to Mallorca, Spain, to train at the Rafa Nadal Academy. Founded by the legendary Spanish tennis star Rafael Nadal, the academy is renowned for nurturing young talent and producing future tennis stars. It was here that Eala's game would mature under the watchful eyes of world-class coaches and the influence of one of tennis's greatest icons. Training at the Rafa Nadal Academy meant Eala was surrounded by the very best. She not only honed her skills on the court but also learned from Nadal's mentality, his discipline, work ethic, and never-give-up attitude. Being around the academy's intense training environment helped her gain a competitive edge, but it also taught her the importance of consistency, patience, and focus, key ingredients to success in professional tennis. At the academy, Eala quickly showed she had the determination to compete at the highest levels. She captured the attention of the tennis community with her powerful ground strokes, intelligent play, and fierce competitive spirit. As she progressed, she began to rack up impressive wins in junior tournaments, eventually reaching the finals of several prestigious events, including the French Open girls singles. Breaking into the professional ranks. As her junior career flourished, Eala began to transition into the professional ranks. In 2020, she won her first professional title at a $15,000 ITGF event in Manacor, Spain, marking her arrival as a serious contender on the global tennis scene. Her victories on the ITF circuit were just the beginning, but they cemented her reputation as one to watch. Her rapid progress was not just about her technical skills, it was also about her mental fortitude. Eala demonstrated a maturity beyond her years, showing an ability to handle pressure and perform in high-stakes matches. Despite being relatively new to the professional circuit, she wasn't intimidated by the established names. Instead, she focused on refining her game, continuing to improve, and believing in herself. By 2022, Eala's game had gained recognition globally. She made her debut in Grand Slam qualifiers and even secured a few main draw appearances in WTA events. But her biggest breakthrough came in 2023, when she made her first major semifinal at a WTA 1000 event. An achievement few young players can claim, especially in such a competitive environment. Miami Open semifinals. A dream realized. In 2025, at just 18 years old, Eala's dream took a massive leap forward when she made a historic run to the semifinals of the Miami Open, one of the most prestigious WTA 1000 tournaments. Her journey through the tournament was nothing short of awe-inspiring. She faced a series of tough opponents, many of whom were higher ranked and more experienced. But Eala's composed play, tactical intelligence, and raw determination allowed her to carve a path to the Final Four.